In this video, I'm going to be going over step 27 in Juan Park's shark model from his book Dollar Origami. So to begin with, actually, I'm going to take a step back to step 21 in his book because in that step we're going to make a very important crease. So this is the way the model looks at the beginning of step 20. And for step 21, what you do is you open the model up, and we already have this crease here in the model. And what we're supposed to do is do a pleat where we put this crease in the model, like this. And what's important about this is that you don't crease these fins, and so you just do a pleat that looks like this. And then we're going to go ahead and skip up to step 27, where I'll go through what we're going to do there. Okay, so this is what we look like at the end of step 26, the beginning of 27. And what I've done is I've drawn in the folds that we're going to be doing. This solid line is just the crease that's there. We're not actually going to be using that particular crease. What we have is this crease where we made that pleat fold, and we're going to make that a mountain fold, and this is going to be a mountain fold, and we're going to fold this in as well, and I'll show you that when we get there. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this like this. Now this part back here, it's really not important what happens here, because once we do a few steps, then we're going to go back to folding the model this way with all that wonderful fold. So at this point in time, it doesn't really matter what happens back here. But what we're going to do is we're going to fold this as a mountain fold, and we're going to fold these as a mountain fold, ignoring this crease here. And as we do it, we're just going to push this in and collapse like that. So that's the way the model looks at the beginning of step 28. Again, I'll show you that. We're here like this, and we're just going to go ahead and in the instructions it says to pop this point up, making this a mountain fold. Mountain fold on these folds, ignoring these creases that are in the paper. And as you do that, you're just going to push this in like that. And that's how you get to step 28. Now step 28 is where you're supposed to fold this down and make that a open sink, and I'll be honest with you, at this point that is less of an open sink than sort of an open smush on a dollar that's really small, and like I said, it becomes more of a smush than a sink, but that's for the next step. But there you go, step 27.